Yo, what's going on? Welcome back to some more Ruined King. When we left off, we were in these Academy Gardens. We explored a lot of the area and we ended the last one questionably finishing a quest. We didn't give the amulet to the ghost who wanted it, which then started a combat, which we then won, which finished the quest somehow. Anyways, oh, jeez. What the? Uh-oh. That was a disaster.
To live is to fight.
I didn't think that worm would hit me. Okay, we are not high on health. And it's there you could have three phases? Can we kill the tree? That crit and double debuff is going to help. So we need to use this combat to heal as much as possible, because we ended the last one pretty low. Dang. So, do we pick up the Executioner stack here? I mean, the tree's not going to get a turn either way. How much? But we do need to attack him, because he will not die to the effects. Okay, so kill the tree.
Cross them off before I could.
And then I guess just gain more overcharge.
Who's next?
Got two carrion worms. Guess we'll hit the faster one. Because there's no way we're gonna kill them before they get a turn. Well, that's not great. Do we taunt? It seems like we taunt the one underground still. And then where are their turns? Pretty sure the other one is still coming up, so we should have a chance to brace ourselves for the hit. That guy just attacked. He didn't even do the move that I expected him to do. Alright. I mean, you could do something else. We don't need you to do that. They're not tapped is the problem. I think we
Powder's
push
dry.
Pike forward. It doesn't really seem like, besides that skill, Misfortune doesn't really have a spammable lane skill. I guess we bone skewer him. Now we just tentacle barrier. that's nice. Although, wasn't it supposed to bleed him if it crits? I thought it said crits guarantee bleed. I mean, this is the only guy we can hit, so... Ouch. He should still take damage from his bleed. Wait, what does the... It says invulnerable and untargetable. So that means invulnerable means I can't double up him. Dang it. What does this ultimate do? Steals a lot of damage and spawns tentacles. But we do need to taunt again.
Judgment comes.
I guess spawns some more tentacles. I can just kill this guy. Yeah, sure, just kill him. Why not? Misfortune's still at 5. Strut. I mean, I can't even use that skill. Can I use Shredder? I feel like that would be stupid, especially if it doesn't deal any damage. I mean, he is invulnerable, so
You need practice.
this is gonna hurt.
A little help
Oh.
with it.
A lot of health. But I still need to be able to kill the guy before he does anything. I feel like I just spawned more tentacles. Take the little bit of life steal. I hope that they don't just kill Alawi before it's our turn. Oh, they just get to spawn in the haste zone? That seems OP.
Seeing red.
This should be enough to make sure the master just kind of dies to the effects.
Feeling restless. Killing will help.
Let's just check and make sure the mask is actually going to die. That should be plenty of damage. Maybe I need to like buff some. Like Shredder maybe just sucks because I haven't put any points into making it better. Let's taunt so we can get more tentacle slaps for more health. And then... we're trying to kill this guy, but I don't think he's gonna die. I think that Alawi dies here.
I don't got all day.
I just don't think I don't have the damage. Nothing else is fast enough. Dang it.
Almost scratched off.
Yep, she's
I
dead.
still have more to give.
More you than me.
Dang.
Now you pissed me off.
Maybe I shouldn't have taunted with her.
Dead and buried.
Oh, he got stunned. Okay, that battle was a little tough.
Still hear it. Calling.
Mostly because it was a 3-phase battle. 1000 XP though. Not enough to level up Alawi. Is this the only direction we have? Except for to the grove. We don't know where this will go. But it can't be that big because it looks kind of like a dead end for Pike. Oh, is this the cook dude? Mistwalker sits quietly on the edge of a cove, lost in thought or memory. Capros? Maria, is that you? Oh, I'm sorry. I can get a bit lost in my thoughts sometimes. My name is Capros. Is there something you need? You should head back. You're right. If I stay here much longer, I might forget to come back. It seems like you already forgot to come back. I'll head to town, but you stay safe. The woods are full of danger, especially for those who aren't mistwalkers. A mantle and a watcher's charm. Who's got the mantles? You? Yeah. Okay, so what does this do for us? Somehow this... Oh, it gives less... I was looking at the wrong item. It gives less stamina. Less bonus damage. But more defenses. That seems counterintuitive to what Pike wants. Because he's stealthed most of the time. I mean, one of the rare instances where the better piece of gear is probably the lower level one. Let's fish real quick a little bit. Catch some shadow fish. Fish are very uninterested. Yeah, I don't think these fish are a fan of whatever bait I'm using. Alright, well that was a bust. Let's get out of here. Should probably feed Alawi at least one potion. What do we got? 5 moderate health potions. Still don't know what infused means. Just so she doesn't die, like, at the beginning of a combat. Let's dive over here and see where this actually goes. Okay, we gotta remember that we are only Pike. We don't have any other friends here. If we get into combat, could be bad. This area is way... Well, I guess it's not that big. I was gonna say it's way bigger than I thought it would be. All deposits and withdrawals must get approved from the Magister. I have a feeling I'm gonna get myself killed here. That seemed like a warning that I am not going to appropriately heed. I don't know how we get things approved from the Magister. And I feel like if I walk over to the treasury, that's going to be an unapproved withdrawal. Maybe this is the Magister? The Guardian appears to be dormant. He doesn't look very dormant. What is this? Tooth. Uh-oh. Shark bait doesn't always take the bait. Hold up. Can I equip stuff on the other people? Increase the amount of XP acquired from battle. Ooh. Interesting. Is this piece of gear worth it? It does seem worth it. Especially with the XP bonus. Then a new weapon for you? 40% chance to deal 31 true damage with each hit. What the fudge? It gives a lot of damage. Holy crap. Now the question is... Bandit coat and bastion something. Who uses the bandit coat? You do. Is this worth it? We're losing some physical defense to get lots of other stats. That's probably worth it. And what was the other thing? This band. Fortify yourself for attacks. What do you have? A defender's ring? This is probably gonna be better. We just got a whole bunch of health, so we'll sacrifice some of it for more defenses. 'Cause she needs defenses desperately. Now, do we have a way to get past this guy? Okay. Well, here we are, I guess. At least we got this firebrand buff, assuming we can use it. Might not be that easy. Damage taken from pikes ignites, poisons, and bleeds increased greatly. So this guy, you're literally, there's no way to get friends to help you with this fight, huh? Okay, I mean, we gotta start with some random debuffs, right? Seems like. What's he gonna do otherwise? Oh my gosh. Applies target to a champion if the champion is stealth. Only usable if target is acquired. Uh-oh. You know, I thought the fight would be like fair or something, but that's just absurd. What? How did he do so much damage? I mean, that's just very not good. Uh-oh. Can we flee? Oh no! Well, that's that. What happens now? We have to reload or something? Hopefully we have an autosave. So that's a problem. We need to be much stronger. Hold up. Yeah, we still have all the same stuff. We need to be much stronger. I'm gonna go over there and grab some of the starting stuff. I mean, the items at the end, though, seem so good. I mostly want the lore piece here. Because we can guarantee that for free. So you really have to just reload your save, huh? We've never, like, lost, or like game over, I guess. So I was kind of curious what would happen. So I'm kind of, I want to do some experimenting, so we're probably gonna do like a save scum. Just so we can see, it says any deposits or withdrawals. What if we just attack him also would be my question. Oh, you can't save in here? Hmm. Alright, well this doesn't seem possible then, right now. I really want those items, but they are like slightly higher level, right? Like the tooth was level 16. But I mean, even at level 16, I don't think Pike can do this. He had the tooth equipped and he couldn't do it. It wasn't even close, was the sad part. So I don't know how we do that. We might have to think about it. Either there's a part of the puzzle I'm missing, or we are just not strong enough to do it. It didn't seem like you could run past him. And he did not get stuck on the chest like I wanted him to. I'm pretty sure he was just gonna walk through the chest. But maybe we'll try and come back to that one. What is that symbol? Does that let us teleport? Let's rest. Yeah, let's watch our conversations.
Has Bilgewater always been your home?
What it was before doesn't matter. Now it's just my hunting ground.
The city is full of killers, but it's your name on every sailor's lips. You do not simply hunt, you bring terror.
There is power in fear.
In that we agree. But you limit yourself. I believe there is more to you. A higher purpose.
What purpose?
That is for you to discover. You only see blood in the water because you've been swimming in place. Blind to the vast open sea just beyond.
There is nothing for me beyond. There is only the deep.
Pike.
No more words. I wish to be alone.
I'm sure you did what you had to do.
I'm sorry, what?
Your brother. You've proven thus far that you are not someone to take life in vain.
I appreciate your optimism, but I don't think you know me well enough to say that for certain. What makes you so sure?
The winds, as you say, they blow many directions. Sometimes they are dark, cold. Sometimes they are warm and easy. We either move with them or twist in them.
Apparently, I talk too much.
Perhaps it was your test, and you survived. With a purpose.
I do have a purpose. Proving my innocence is less important to me than serving justice. At least in this matter.
I believe you.
Just a few more people left to convince then.
Got lots of conversations, huh?
Captain, you're up late.
There's work to be done. My schemes won't hatch themselves.
What happened in Bilgewater? It's hard to lose people. I know you're doing all you can. Your loyalty to the city is admirable.
Thanks. I wish others shared your view of things. Hey, I'm always looking for capable soldiers for my crew. And you? You're more than capable. You would do well for yourself. And for me.
I'm flattered, but I know what I have to do next. And for that, I need to leave Bilgewater.
Sorry to hear it. I hope you'll find your way back before long.
Good night, Sarah.
Alright. So, what's going on now? We got two things that we eventually need to come back to somehow. In that last garden area. Oh, we're just done exploring the Shadow Isles. Man. Hey, it's Malcolm.
Corruptors!
What? Where? Show them to Brom!
You, defilers of the grove!
Ah, majestic tree creature! There is a mistake.
You go no further. Tarnish these lands no longer.
This tree is very loud. I like that.
Saplings shall rise where your corpses rot.
Alright, guess we're fighting Maokai. Slap. Okay, heals self for 289 health every third turn. And he also just has legendary haste. Amazing. Reduce all damage taken by attacks by 80% after receiving one power lane and one speed lane his guard will break. So has he used that yet though? I don't think he has. Maokai spawns 2 saplings. Each turn, a sapling will explode, dealing moderate damage to a random champion and applying Entangle. Applies a short stun. Okay, so I don't think we have to hit him with the thing yet. With speed and power yet. Because I'm pretty sure he needs to cast that buff. Okay, so he used it immediately though. Oh, whoops. I think we taunt. Summon some more tentacles. And then Fortune's doing the power. So Pike will do... Oh, I read it backwards. It says guaranteed to crit on a bleeding target. Is he bleeding? He is bleeding. I thought it was guaranteed to bleed on a crit.
Get well.
Oh, that's cool. You can push someone who's casting an ability forward? Holy... That did way more than I thought it was gonna do. How long does this go for? 4 turns. Why can't I use this? I don't know how to use that skill. Maybe it's only if there's multiple targets? Oh. Oh, because I had the thing open. Okay.
Prepare for a lesson.
I always forget if you open the description of the ability, then you can't target anyone.
I still have more to do.
Okay. She's already at max threat. I think I want to use Alawi's ultimate to heal her, so I guess we just tap you.
I've waited.
Is this worth it, or should I just go for a normal heal? Seems like I could just go for a normal heal. Or what if I do, not gonna get a turn fast enough. Could use tentacle barrier. Nah, I guess because we spawn tentacles right now, I think every time he gets hit. How does that skill work? Each turn, target spawns a tentacle each turn and taunts all tentacles. Okay. See, I mean, we're spawning tentacles at an increased rate. So we could probably use up all of our tentacles.
Now you face the truth.
That's a nice heal right there. Then Pike is stealthed. Why don't we do that for the increased crit chance?
The forests need me.
I think we still want to taunt again. What's he doing? It's his ultimate. Oh, it just hits everybody. Oh, he gets that back. Wait, it just canceled Pike's ability and removed his stun? Come on, that's not fair. And removed his stealth, I meant. I guess it stunning cancels casts. I still hadn't really figured that out yet. So if we do this, there's a chance that this could kill. Pike doesn't have Executioner. But it hits enough. I think like if 2 of them crit, then it's a kill. Oh, but he takes 80% reduced damage. That was a mistake. Yeah, that was really bad. Whoops. Is Alawi gonna survive this hit? I mean, this is the only way she can gain any health.
This ends.
That was not a lot of health.
Help me up so I can keep fighting.
Okay, we still need to hit him with a power lane, though. It's the only good way to get a power lane, I think. I wonder if this counts. What does it say? A power lane attack. I'm gonna try it. Because I feel like that should count as an attack. It did not count as an attack. Gosh dang it. Did, however, give me stealth.
It's coming.
Well, Alawi's dead here. Unless I heal her enough. That potion is not enough. These potions are also not enough. This potion is likely enough.
Not yet my time.
Nice.
I embrace motion.
That's not good. I don't know who he's gonna hit because Alawi's taunt went away. Ahri's here. What? Wait, what if we had killed Maokai with that last attack? It was feasible. I think if both hits had crit, then he would have died, which would have been fun. A necklace for those who can challenge even the toughest foe. Heyo. Everyone levels up. We got a new ability. All damage, all enemies, and apply Sunder, and a new rune shard. What does this do? 228 damage over 2 hits and adds max stacks of Steel Tempest. Has 30% chance to... What? That's OP. Extra turns are OP. Inspires all allies, increasing attack power, haste, and critical chance. Ooh. Pretty good one. Deal magic damage over 2 hits, stuns the target, and applies Riptide. After performing an action, deals 418 magic damage and applies a random debuff. Interesting. Make it rain. Magic damage to all enemies over 3 hits and applies Magic Sunder.
Must be made pure. They are poison. I am suffering.
They are not the enemy, Ageless One.
Ahri. How? And why?
Yasuo, you found me, even here. I see my choice was a wise one.
Perhaps. But was mine.
Speak of the outsiders, Ahri. You know them to be friend.
I know one of them.
Avastaya. That's who you were protecting?
She hired me as protection. That obviously wasn't necessary. Why did you leave without telling me the truth?
The truth wasn't yours to know. My search is mine alone.
I thought you were in danger. You had my help, but you chose to fight through Grey Harbor alone.
It is not wise for me to stay in one's company for long. I could sense your potential. It's why I sought you out, and why I had to leave you.
Boy, I hate to interrupt, but we aren't here for touching reunions. Or awkward ones.
Then why are you here, if not to disrupt the grove?
We're following someone. His name is Gangplank.
The one who disturbs the mists.
What does that mean? Gangplank is manipulating the Black Mist? That's impossible.
Do you truly believe it impossible, human?
Damn it.
I came to the Shadow Isles seeking Gangplank as well. He brought an artifact of my people here. But when I arrived, I learned that he serves a greater evil. Thresh, the master of the Black Mist.
It is worse than we feared.
Thresh has a fortress here. Gangplank must be inside it.
Wicked spirits? Deadly mist? This was a great kingdom. What happened here?
This grove was sacred, an oasis of life, surrounded by choking death. The last bastion against encroaching shadow. Now, it too shall succumb.
How could this happen?
Show them, Ahri.
Before the Ruination, the Blessed Isles were a land of beauty and wonder. Surrounded by a magic white mist, the islands were hidden for many ages. Maokai roamed freely, as old as the islands himself. He plunged his roots into a blessed spring deep below the land, growing many saplings with their powerful waters. The land was blanketed by trees, emerald tops as far as the eye could see. The blessed waters nourished all. Then, the humans came. At first, they thrived, though Maokai was wary. For many years, the humans lived peacefully on the island, some even communing with him and being shown the secret of the blessed waters. Many years later, the soldiers came. Maokai sensed something was terribly wrong. They sought the waters of life, having heard rumors of their healing powers. And finally, the Ruination. Fueled by greed and pain, these soldiers and their king unleashed a black mist upon the island. In an instant, a massive explosion rolled over the island, and the black mist devoured everything. Maokai absorbed what blessed water he could, but was forced to act. He fought off the shadows, seeking refuge. But now, Shadow Isles are all that remain. And Maokai holds on to what little hope he can, fighting to push back the mist.
You are a protector? I was, with free reign to roam the island. Now, the mist creates walls, impassable barriers that even I cannot penetrate. Your power is immense. Do you hold back? The one you seek, Gangplank. He stirs the mist. It appears more dangerous, even more nightmarish. It moves where it should not. That doesn't answer my question. I am held back, Deep One. My roots, which once drank of the blessed waters beneath the Shadow Isle's surface, are now absorbing the black mist. It has invaded the vaults below.
Blessed water? Guardian friend, might Brom find some in these vaults?
No. The wells have run dry. What blessed water remains now courses through my leaf and root.
You are certain? Brom swore an oath to return to his village with a cure. Brom never tells a lie.
What water remains in the vaults will surely be tainted. The Black Mist will see to this.
With the help of his friends, Brom can find a way to cleanse it. We must try.
That is, if any water exists at all, tainted or otherwise. Should I discover any, and you still live, I will share it.
Vastaya, you head to the vaults. Why?
I am in search of something. Some information.
You could have told me that before.
If you must know, I seek knowledge about my ancestors. My tribe, the Vasani.
Wouldn't they be back in Ionia?
I have never met them. But long ago, before the ruination, the Vasani came here.
We are going to the vaults as well. We must free Maokai's roots and clear the path forward if we hope to catch Gangplank.
Ah, how convenient.
Allow me to keep my word. We're coming with you.
Yasuo, you've seen my powers, but you haven't seen everything I can do. I've had mortal allies, friends, before. Being close to them, I hurt them. If I learn about my tribe, I will learn more about myself and my magic. Until then, it's safer for you if I travel alone.
Our meeting again was not chance. There is a reason. We are coming with you.
All right, until we have each achieved our goals. When that time comes, we walk new roads, alone.
Then it is agreed.
Perhaps you are here to cleanse rather than corrupt. Tread lightly, small ones.
Ah, yes, we got Ahri. Healing? How is Ahri a healer? Oh well. Damage. So that means maybe we can roll with Braum now instead of Alawi. Innately connected to the magic of the spirit realm, Ahri is a mysterious fox-like Vastaya in search of her place in the world. A somewhat reluctant predator, she survives by manipulating her prey's emotions, then consuming their life essence to survive. Adept in both restoration and destruction, Ahri journeys in search of her past. Dungeon abilities. Ahri's dungeon ability, Orb of Deception, sends out and pulls back the orb. Orb of Deception reveals magically cloaked objects and banishes shadows near it. What the heck? What does that mean, magically cloaked objects? If an enemy is hit by the Orb of Deception, they take damage and Ahri initiates battle, starting with 2 extra stacks of Essence Theft. So Essence Theft is probably how she heals? Yeah, Ahri, because that's how she heals in the normal game with Essence Theft. Ahri builds stacks of Essence Theft by using her Orb of Deception ability. Essence Theft empowers Ahri and her healing spells. When Essence Theft reaches 9 stacks, Ahri's next ability becomes stronger and heals her most wounded ally. Interesting. So... who do we get rid of? Because I don't think this is a very good team right here. I didn't expect Ahri to be a healer. That means that we could likely run Ahri, Braum, and someone else. We probably need Ahri right now, right? Yeah. We have no other requirements. So who do we want in this last slot? I've been liking Pike. He seems really good. Obviously, Misfortune's been doing a lot. I'm wondering about Yasuo. Problem is, Yasuo will die very quickly. Wait, what is will? These characters have a will stat. What the heck does that mean? I don't know what it does or how to increase it. I mean, it seems like Pike was doing more damage than Misfortune. But also their damage is kind of like dependent on if they get their stuff set up. Misfortune obviously has a guaranteed setup of tapping things, while Pike needs to either get stealth or get an executioner to really set up his damage. I don't really know how Ahri works, like how often she hits enemies. That would be the other question, to see if she's that good with Braum or not. My only complaint, like, I would just pick Yasuo just off the bat, but it does so much less damage than Pike and Misfortune. But he does have a good crit rate. Why does Misfortune have a higher crit damage than everyone else? Yasuo has lower because of obvious reasons. I guess let's go Pike right now. Or Misfortune. Let's go Pike. Got an achievement called Foxtrot for unlocking Ahri. That goes really far. I feel like this arrow is not very accurate. Do we need to heal? No, we seem to be good on health. So I don't know what it means that it reveals invisible stuff. Like, also she just kind of slides sometimes. But yeah, I don't know, like, am I gonna be able to see the invisible things that she's revealing? We don't have a whole lot of time left here, so I think we're gonna go through everyone's runes real quick and pick Ahri's abilities and stuff. So how many runes do I have? I'm working on this side. We could get the boon. What do we have? That end of combat healing is just so good. Deals the most damage when landing a killing blow. When health falls below 30%, heals allow only happen once per battle. That doesn't seem... Neither of these seem that great. Attacking increases power of the next heal. Interesting. Increases attack power per active tentacle. I think we just need the more lifesteal, because that's the problem Alawi was having. But we are using Braum now, so... We got power of damage shields. Begin with a shield. Shield when he gets crit, and increases his defenses. Time Braum is attacked. I don't want that. Increases the power of his shields. I want his more shields. I mean, he's got so many resistances. Losing a lot, but I really want that. What are we missing out on over here? Yeah, we don't care about that stuff. 10% haste could be nice, though. Okay. We're not using Yasuo right now. What do we have going on with Yasuo? We could get his haste, which is what I think we want. That's a pretty good one. But I mean, this one seems better. I think we just grab his haste here. Misfortune, she's all over the place. Oh, jeez. But what do we even want? Attack power. Okay, so we like the right side more, huh? Right now we have all these things put into these low chance, or these low ability things. Each turn increases attack of a random ally by 15%. Increases damage of critical hits. I feel like we just gotta go with this. That kind of... What's her crit chance? It's not high enough. I guess we just go with that, because that will make it, if she crits turn 1, then she'll get extra overcharge. So we wanted to get this, if we could. This is the damage of critical hits. Applies poison on critical hits. Increases crit chance by 15% while stealthed. 20% attack power, bleed, attack power, stamina. So we get rid of that. I mean, that one's good. But I really want this one. This one just makes Pike way better. So he begins with 10 overcharge now. And he has a chance to just be stealth. Okay, so now we got Ahri, huh? We should probably look at her abilities first. Also, it occurs to me that we probably have at least one of these. For misfortune. So let's go back to runes for misfortune. Probably have to rethink this now because we might reorganize completely. I want that. Is it worth losing both of those? Oh, that's too many? Okay, that's fine. I mean, the attack power would be nice to have, but I like the evade chance just so we don't lose strut as often. Okay, so let's read Ahri's abilities. Oh, everyone has a new ability now too. Oh, Jesus. You got that. Which you can dispel stuff. Deal additional damage on the follow-up. Okay, that doesn't seem that important. What did you get? You got this. 17 damage. 7 damage to enemy per stack of strut. Increases crit chance per target tapped. To each creature. That doesn't seem that good, but maybe I'm missing something. And you just got this. See, that's what I like to see. Make the extra turn chance even bigger. This one's kind of awkward. Because if we have a reliable way to bleed or sunder, then that one's better. But if we don't, then that one's better. Okay. And this is how we apply that sunder. Interesting. Oh, didn't go through everything. And then Braum just got this, which he can get. Increase attack power by an additional, or reduce the mana cost. That reduce mana cost is pretty good here. Increase crit chance by additional, or haste by additional. Lots of these are pretty good. That's a really good skill. I don't know why I keep exiting out. Was there something that we didn't need in Braum's kit right now? Like the 6 stacks on there? Like how often is he gonna cast Heroic Leap? Oh well, we'll figure it out. A little bit later, because I don't know what I want to take off of what Braum does right now. And what do we got here? Heals Alawi for 10% of damage done. That doesn't seem high enough. Consume a tentacle to deal additional damage to each enemy. Pushes back all enemies. But it's slow move. Adds magic sunder to all enemies. Could be okay. But let's go over what Ahri does. So first of all, her basic ability, Orb of Deception. Damage over 2 hits. 2 stacks of Essence Theft. 3 overcharge per hit. Wow, she generates way less overcharge. Unless we get that. This first skill that I'm on right now. When Essence Theft reaches 9 stacks, Ahri's next ability will be 20% stronger and will heal the most wounded ally. Okay. I mean, obviously you just grab that. That's just basics. Yeah, I really think I want to go Ahri, Yasuo, Braum, but Yasuo is not strong enough right now. We need to make him stronger. So 30% lifesteal, Orb of Deception now hits 3 times, granting an extra stack. Oh, okay, that's OP, because then we get 15, we get 15 overcharge per cast. And an additional chance to proc effects. That's OP. Reduce damage, increases attack power of next speed lane ability. Grants a stack, whatever, that's bad. Okay, what is this? Deal 45 magic damage, ignites the target, deal 100 over 3 turns. Oh, that's the ignite, and applies magic sunder. I wonder who all does magic damage. It's kind of hard to keep track of what type of damage everyone's doing, because it seems like some people are doing both types of damage. Some people are only doing one type of damage. Ahri seems to be only doing magic damage. And then increases magical damage taken and generates 6 overcharge. We can get this to grant 2 essence theft, deal additional damage, apply bleed, dispel 1 buff. Dispelling a buff could be really valuable in the future. I would probably just want it to have this, but these 2 A-side ones, but I don't know that that's good enough right now. Gains Essence Theft from certain abilities. When Essence Theft reaches 9 stacks, Ahri's next ability will be 20% stronger and will heal the most wounded ally. Okay, each stack of Essence Theft increases... Does it remove all my stacks? It doesn't say that it removes them anywhere. It just says when you reach 9, your next ability. But nowhere does it say that Essence Theft is removed upon using it. Increases healing power of the next heal. For 10 overcharge used. I don't know. It must use them, because in the normal game it uses them. Grant 5 overcharge when reaching full stacks of Essence Theft. Each stack of Essence Theft increases power. Oh, it does consume. Okay. This is the healing gun. But the problem is the stacks will go away, right? So it's like cool to get stuff for stacking. But I think I'd rather have these 2. Because it's only... I mean, 9% is a pretty good amount of each of these. And I'm not forced to consume it, am I? Ahri's next ability will heal. I guess I am forced to consume it. So I think this counts as an ability that will use it. But we'll find that out in the future, I guess. But right now, I'm liking these 2 bottom sides. Just way more healing and some free overcharge. Okay, so now we got Foxfire to a random enemy each turn for 3 turns. Interesting. Generates 4 mana for each orb hit. Each orb applies a stack. Magic Sunder. Recovery time reduction increased to 80%. Each orb applies a stack of Essence Theft. There definitely seems to be like just Essence Theft spam builds, maybe. Increase the healing... Okay, hold on. I should probably read the ability. For 3 turns, anytime an ally takes damage, they are healed for 20 health and have a 20% chance to add a stack of Essence Theft to Ahri. 40% reduced recovery time. Reduce the mana. Increase recovery time. Applies a stack of regeneration to each ally per stack of Essence Theft. Interesting. That seems like it could be really strong. If you have like all 9 and then you use this. Does that consume it? Next ability. It would consume it, but it should make the heal better. Okay, charm. Deals 200 magic damage, stuns the target for a medium duration, and slows them. That seems OP. Stun duration by 43% increase. Applies magic sunder. Reduces haste by an additional 7.5. I like all the utility on her stuff. I mean, I see where you could just build pure damage, but I don't feel like that's the right way to do it. Heals an ally for 325 health and an additional 57 health per stack of Essence Theft. See, does this consume Essence Theft, though? Or is it just like, if I'm at 8, it doesn't consume it, but it does a lot of healing. But if I'm at 9, it does consume them. So what do we got? We can cleanse 2 additional debuffs. That's not worth it. Power Lane instead heals all allies. Ability upgrades. And bonus healing from Essence Theft apply to all targets. See, that seems pretty good. Devour. Magic damage adds a stack of Essence Theft. If the target is below 30%, instead deals more damage. A killing blow will grant maximum stacks of Essence Theft. That's OP. Increases attack power by 20% for 1 turn when killed. I feel like increasing the threshold is where it's at. And then you don't want to add more stacks because you just want to try and get killing blows with this. Ah, that's not good enough. But maybe this A side is good enough. Okay, deal damage to all enemies and ignites them. Each tick has a 60% chance to generate a stack of Essence Theft. Speed lane no longer ignites enemies, but deals additional damage to each enemy. Deals more damage. Each tick has a 30% chance to deal... I like this one. But it has to... We have to do it on abilities that we're actually going to use. Otherwise it doesn't matter, right? And what are our ultimates? Deal 408 magic damage, has no recovery time. Deal 423 magic damage and heals all allies for a lot. Wait, this is just a way better version of Alawi's first ultimate. An additional 15 magic damage and heals an additional stack of Essence Theft. Okay. I don't really know what to use my stuff on here. This is mana, not overcharge, which is weird. Is this a spammable ability? It seems spammable. Like, it almost seems like you do this and then use it turn 1 or something. And then just reduce the recovery time even more. I mean, it granting Essence Theft would be sweet, but I think just you get this going turn 1 for very low investment, and then just take another turn and start stacking up your Essence Theft. And I feel like we go for Charm here. Because that haste debuff just seems really good. Well, hopefully this all works how I want it to. We do need to have equipment for Ahri. Although we have nothing here. Probably not going to have anything better for that slot. Could have something here. What do we got? Currently she has lots of... But I mean, that evasion's not really providing anything. So she might just go more damage. She loses a little bit of health, loses resistances, loses evasion, but gets quite a bit of damage. Or we could gain haste and get slightly less damage. This one just seems better, right? And what do we got here? This is currently giving magic defense, bonus damage, and stamina. That Watcher's Charm seems pretty good. Yeah, I like this Watcher's Charm. Although we could maybe steal something from someone who's stronger. Like the toy boat. The toy boat would be way smarter, right? We're not using Misfortune right now. So we lose a little bit of evade, but we get more crit from this and way more damage. So that seems better. Who else? We're currently using Pike, so we can't take that. The Troll Ring. We could steal that. What did we just give Ahri? Oh, we didn't give her anything. She just has a crazy ring. What the heck? Intelligencer's Ring? What a stupid name. Yeah, I feel like she keeps this ring, though. Maybe. What does she lose out of it? Those are very small percents she's losing. Maybe we do take the Troll Ring. Gives us way more damage, so our heals will be way better. And we get way more health, which is probably good for us here. We're a little bit low on health. And then sure, you can take that temporarily. And then I don't think we have anything else that needs to go to someone else. Wait, hold up. Didn't we put... I thought we just put like a special ring on someone. What do we want here out of this? Currently have a protector's pin. I guess that's fine how it is. I don't see a good way to add something better. Although I thought I replaced Alawi's ring with something else. Who took that ring then? I don't see it anywhere. Oh, you want to know? I think it was maybe a ring from that weird place where with the treasury where we died and we had to reload the save. I think that's why we don't have it. Okay, so now just runes for Ahri. What do her things do? Will. Oh, so will affects your mana. Okay. She already has tons of mana, by the way. What the heck? She has way more mana than anyone else. Increases the power of heals. Grants mana to champions. Increases attack power. Her current mana? That seems crazy. What? Increases attack power. Increases damage of crits. What is this? Initiative bar boon. Crit chance and damage. I really like this 1% per 10 points of mana. Because that means if we have a lot of mana, and we have a little bit of mana regen in our kit, then we can have like 20% or more. With this, it's gonna be more extra damage. Begin with 3 stacks of Essence Theft. Oh, this also just gives you 30 more mana? Okay, so there's just an area where you just pump your mana up, huh? Generates 20 mana on kill. Is it just me, or does this left side seem crazy OP? Increases attack power by 10% and heals by 15%. That's one stupid. Attacking increases power of the next heal. Okay, what's over here, though? On a critical hit. More crit chance, attack power. To adjacent enemies on a kill? That's pretty good, actually. Attack power. 7 mana on attack. That seems pretty good. Okay. I think we're going on this side, though. But unless we can get to this top part, creating a whole bunch of mana is not that useful. Increases the power of heals, so I think we want that. Oh, we only have 2 left. Do we go for the healing? Or we could go for like 10% crit chance. We don't really need to crit right now, so maybe we could think about that later. Beginning with 3 stacks of Essence Theft. It essentially, because if we hit people with Orb of Deception in the dungeon, then we get 2 stacks. Which doesn't help us because we changed our normal ability to give us 3 stacks. This does help us because it will make us use 1 less normal ability to get to full Essence Theft. But then I guess I grab the crit chance with it. And we only have 5, so we can't get to that 6 healing mastery. Yeah, let's just grab the crit chance with it. And that's hopefully gonna work out for us. Like I said, I really want to change the party to be Yasuo instead of Pyke over there, I think. I think that would fit better with this party, but I kind of want to see how it all works. I want to see how Ahri actually is before we make any decisions. But anyways, that's going to do it for this one. We spent a lot of time near the end here just doing some menuing with equipment, all the new abilities that we just got, putting in our points for Ahri, putting in our runes for Ahri, the runes that we got for everyone else. But anyways, that's going to do it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed. I'm excited to use Ahri in the next one. But either way, hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.